inside of you, then I can lecture you on riba. And I can teach you the subject of riba. You'll never understand it. No, you'll never understand it. You'll never accept it. Does anyone have a 10 ringgit note? Oh, yeah, good, mashallah. Here we are. Here we are. What would you say if I say to you that this paper currency is Dajjal's money? Yes? What are you going to do? You going to put me in jail for that? Are you going to say this is sedition? Or send me to Guantanamo? Shame on you. Shame on you if the scholar of Islam does not have the freedom to speak. I'm not talking through my hat. I have studied international monetary economics in 2 universities. I spent 15 or 20 years of my life in the study of riba before I come to say to you, this paper currency is bogus. It is fraudulent. It is haram. It is a vehicle for the exploitation and the legalized theft, stealing of the wealth and the sweat of the masses. If today Indonesia is miserably poor, this is part of the reason for it. If today Singapore is filthy rich, I use the word filthy because sometimes your wealth smells. This is part of the reason for it. Well then, how is it that so few can understand that Dajjal is the architect of this money? How is it that so few can understand that today's international monetary system has come from Dajjal? The answer is because of spiritual bribes.